Xinchao, and good morning here in Vietnam. I am on the cable car here in Phuquoc. Looking up, and I'm in a car. This is the longest cable car in the world. Imagine that. In the world. 8 kilometers long, which probably amounts up to about 5 miles. And you can see the beautiful scenery behind me. Look at all these boats. Are you kidding me? And I'm going to a different island that's going to contain a water park and a safari. And I'm excited to get there. And it's great to be here. Good God. I'm a little bit sensitive to heights. Just being way up high above the ocean. And the pier just goes so high. You're on an island. The pier's set on an island and it goes straight up. Well, I'm getting my first looks, getting off the cable car, and I've just arrived here at Hon Thom Paradise Island. And this park, it's more, I think it's a safari park, but it has a water park attached to it. And it's all operated by a company called sunworld. And a good amount of people are here just walking in, including myself, having its first looks at the park. I'm gonna go inside. Let's have a look. there's a roller coaster behind me. I don't believe it's running just yet, but it's still early hours in the morning, so I assume they probably open around 10 o'clock. But it's a little bit before that. Something that I would be doing that I would have not done for a long, long time. I'm probably talking my early age of like when I was under, I don't know, 10, maybe. I'm gonna ride on some slides here at this water park. I'm excited. Now I would have loved to do some video on this, but having a GoPro camera or an iPhone camera or any type of camera are strictly prohibited on all the slides. But I'm gonna ride on some of the slides and I will pinpoint everything of what I experienced on each of those slides. Okay, so look at this map. This is where I am. And all around are all these water slides going all the way around this particular area of this whole island. So I think what I'm going to do here is I am going to start right here. And I'm just going to go clockwise all the way over, and then that's going to end at that spot. And I'll give you all the tidbits of each ride that I went on. All right, this is going to be the first water slide I'm going to go on. I believe I'm going to go through the pool here and climb up those steps, and then all the way up to the slide, and that's it. Okay, so what I'm looking at here are 3 different slides pertaining to this pool, and there are 2 slides here that contains or requires one of these, and that was not open. I just rode on that one, the green tube, and that was pretty awesome. It was just like you're sliding around and you hit the corner, and you're just like, all right, where am I going? And all of a sudden, it takes you straight down the chute, just like this rider is going right behind me. And this particular slide right here, it's just you just go down your own, that's it. Well, that was awesome. You do ride on an inner tube going on that particular side. I said before you go individually. I thought maybe that was an option. It could be an option. Everybody's on an inner tube going down in that particular chute. And somebody will be splashing in momentarily. See? And then I did that ride, and for whatever reason, maybe they're short-staffed, nobody's on that particular ride. This park is more geared for the kids as well, so I won't be heading there. But it looks like a fun place where you can monkey around a little bit. That's the name of the beach, Monkey Beach, where you monkey around. Alright, I think I'm going to go on a nice little ride of relaxation. I'm going to pick a raft here, and then it's going to stream me all the way down and all the way over, and then it ends somewhere. Well, that was such a relaxing ride on the Lost Lagoon. And it was more like a 15-20 minute ride, just kind of around the the stream on the river, and it was pretty nice. You know, just kind of sat, relaxed, and enjoyed my ride.
nhà ra sân sân.
Đó, để tao tùy nha. Ra vô cực phát đấy.
Well, that kind of sucks. So what happened was, I was supposed to go on this ride or down the chute, and was rejected to go on because of a button that I have on the back of my swim shorts that caused me not to go on this particular ride. So, you know, any kind of a metal, anything that has any metal or any kind of button for that matter would not get you on that ride. So, it's too bad. But I think all the other rides I'll be on an inner tube, and that's pretty much my only options. And you know, I think part of the reason is they don't want to do any damage, you know, with the with the slides that may cause. You know, it is what it is, and I'll keep that in mind next time. No buttons, nothing metallic. That was a fun ride. Had to go all the way up those steps. It's a long way. And then hit down the chute, go around, twisting a couple times here, and then out you go. And just a nice little slippy slide all the way down to the end.
아니 저기 사이드 타러 가?
아니, 영어 들고 하는데?
아니야 이거
Looking behind me, 4 tubes to ride on. I chose one. And that gray one to the far left, and they all had 4 different names by the way. The furthest left was called the Waves of Cage. So I rode the Waves of Cage and had a couple of a couple of dipping points where you kind of just spun around, waters kind of spin around, and then spin your boat, your raft, to a different direction. I would start out forward, and then at the first point, I was going backwards, and it ended right at the bottom of that pool, going backwards. But it was a phenomenal ride. I enjoyed my ride. That was fun. Yeah, checked out some of the rides, some of the water slides, and unfortunately I couldn't get on one of them and probably more. And the sun is shining bright. I'm getting hot, I'm getting dark, I'm getting sweaty, getting dehydrated, and I think I am ready to head on back on the cable car back to my hotel. You know, coming here to this park on a cable car is a pretty good deal. It's not that expensive. You're not going to get to everything inside the park in one day. You know, the amusement park, you know, just a few number of rides there, and in the water park. And, you know, it's kind of limited, you know, based on obviously what you're wearing, with the crowds. I mean, that's just a typical, you know, any amusement park or water park or anything of that nature. But the price of getting here and round trip, and you get a free drink, a nice, I had a nice cold dry beer. that I picked up. So that was kind of nice. So, and then you have a free ticket on the same day to the Kiss Bridge. I think I'm gonna opt out of that, which is fine. So, I gotta find my way to the cable car.
우리